Hello everyone, this is the day 18th of my growth journal, and today is February 24th, 2026. And let's start with my listening part. And what I listened today was very interesting. What I listened today, uh, listening BBC Learning English was good, but I start listening Tech, TED, TED, TED Talks. So, what I listened today, I go with two videos. I will tell you one by one, and I'm not going to summarize what I listen, but I'm going to tell you what I listen, what I conclude from my listening. I will going I'm going to tell you that only. And I'm it's my humble request to you guys, just go and watch that video. It's damn amazing, and it's basically a 14-minute 15-minute video. You will love the video, and it is worthy. So I'm going to share the link of that video in that description so you can check the video. And do subscribe my channel, join my journey. Let's grow together. So first, my first video what I listened today is everything you think you know about addiction is wrong. It is by John Hari, Johann, 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 Johann Hari. So he amazingly introduced how people were addicted and referring the experiment happening in 20th century by some scientist, and it is basically on a rat, as we know. But this is what we human also behave like rat. And the he introduced lot of small things which we know but we ignore it. So he start uh, basically he start like heroin as an addiction, the drugs. But it's not the addiction what we get, but he just give an example. Heroin is just non-addicted and not very good piece of addiction. If you want a good what drugs do basically, it you uh, your nervous system stop working, and your behavior, your thinking power is getting low, and you're enjoying it. That's the addiction of heroin and all. But he introduced something like doctors use better heroin for operation, but the patient, they didn't have any type of addiction of that heroin what they consume during the operation. So, and I'm telling you the only few part of that video, and he introduced very good manner how people get addicted to something. It is a place of living. That's why people were addicted for something. So it's all about, addiction is not about something you are addicted to, but it's the space. So you have to find a space where you are comfortable with the environment, with something else, like moving with your friends. You're not thinking of any other thing when you are with friends, when you are with family. When you are with your father, do you think about having a drink, having a smoke with father? Nothing comes to you in mind when you are with your father, with your mother. because it's another place of another environment you created there, and you love that environment. And if you create that environment in every situation, you are out of the addiction. So let's come to the second video, and it is on, I'm not going to tell you what is it on because you should listen that whole video. The art of reading minds. Like, the person is like Suhani Shah in India. She was good at reading minds of people, and this guy spent 30 years, like over 3 decades, of reading minds, and he's very mind blowing, very amazing. What I what I learned from him is how to remember people's name, and everything else is just for fun and all. So to learn the name, that was very interesting part. Let me search and tell you the exact way how to learn the name. So guys, I just find out how to remember name of any person. Lot of people, even I also, face lot of difficulty to remember the name of a person, and I barely remember name of my friends and their date of birth. I mostly forget what is the date of birth of my friends. I don't even wish my friends happy birthday. But Rahul, happy birthday. Today is your birthday. Today is Rahul's birthday. It's 24th Feb. And happy birthday, Rahul bhai. So, so how to remember people's name? There is just three ways you should adapt to remember people's name. It's listen, reply, no, listen, repeat, reply. Listen, repeat, reply. Repeat with me. Listen, repeat, reply. Listen, repeat, reply. So, first of all, what we do when we meet to a person, like I'm meeting to you, let's suppose. So we say, hi, I'm Kev. And in exchange to what, you will answer me. So, when I come, say, hi, I'm Kev, the first instinct you get, he's coming towards me and I should respond something. So you get a little scary, you forget the listening part, and you just start focusing on what to answer him. With me, I am doing the same thing. I am sharing you an incident. I went to a place where I'm not comfortable because it's new place. So I just sit there and just watching in front of my. It is a class, okay? So I'm watching the class. There are two, three girls sitting in front of me, and suddenly, two, three girls in this way, and there is a empty space here, and suddenly there is a guy come beside me, and he make a handshake with me. I was sitting. He come, he make a handshake and tell his name. Hey, I'm Lokesh. I got panicked, and the first instinct I get from for him was leaving the space for him to sit. So I just got panic and didn't listen his name, and he mentioned, uh, you know, when people say, when people make handshake and tell their name, you should tell your name. So I was, yeah, I know, but like it's lot of situation very tense, and so I know, but I forget it and all. So I start bumbling, and I start, yes, my name is Kef, and the whole conversation get worst. What should I do at that time was listen his name. Uh, Sorry, can you repeat? I can ask, can you repeat? If I not, you can say Lokesh. Sorry, I am mispronouncing it. What you say? Lokesh. Uh, And if someone name is quite tricky, it's like uh, I meet a girl. Her name is Tejashri. So why I know her name, because it's very long, and I listen her name 3 times, and I repeat it 2 3 times to pronounce it very well. So, and after that, I say, everyone call you Tejashri. It's that long. So she said, no, no, no. Everyone call me TJ, so you can also call me TJ. So this is what the person say. Listen first, then reply. What you reply? Reply in using her name, using his name. Like, nice to meet you. Then his name. Like what I say. When someone say like Lokesh, come to me, and hi, I'm Lokesh. So nice to meet you, Lokesh. Start with that. Nice to meet you. And you can say, oh, Lokesh. Uh, my cousin name is also Lokesh. Even though you don't have any cousin, but you can say. And now reply. Make it a funny thing or compliment him, even though he's not looking well. You can compliment him. Good shirt, Lokesh. You are looking nice today, Tejashri. It's just that simple. If you compliment him or her with his name, you start adapting it and make you start making the environment very friendly, and they everyone love compliment, right? You agree with it, and they start telling you something about themselves. That was very good trick what I learned today from this gentleman. I'm not going to share his name and nothing. Just go to my description and check the second video what I listened today. The art of reading minds. The video name is this. It has 2 million views, and it is 3 months ago video. So it's all about my listening part, what I listened today. And when you say what I read, so the case that India forgot, I am reading this, and I am done with my gender part. I am done with my part 2. This is what I reading, part 2, gender, and I just finished it part 2 with a lot of, and this much how I read. And the second is uh, the religion. Let me see if I was comfortable with religion cases or not. We will discuss the reading part tomorrow. What I write, that was the interesting part of this whole video. Because I'm not going to tell you what I write today. It is quite now personal. You can see my book with my name. It's maybe my writing, but let me give you a hint. Mm, I didn't write it in English, the whole sentence framing, but I just putting my ideas, and I'm just working on the idea what I'm going to express in that book. And I think my brain start thinking a lot about that book, and the the level of my thinking is not matching my hands. When I'm going to write what I think, I'm losing control with my writing speed and thinking speed. So I start recording my voice in my phone, and when I'm going to write it, I will listen that. So first of all, my first goal is what I think, just save my thinking first, then I will write further. So this is what I told you, but I will start writing for sure, and I will write much better from tomorrow. And in my case, tomorrow will come. So because I'm the best, I'm the best, and I'm the best. If I'm not, I will be the best. Much. It is very important to go and listen that two videos. If you miss that video, you will regret in your life. I'm going to tell you this first. The first video is on addiction, and the second video is on art of reading mind. But it's like Suhani Shah, so but the remembering of name, that part is very important. You will not going to forget any people's name. So that's all for today's guys. Take care. Bye bye.